Hey, so do you want clarity by Christmas? I think this is a really important question to ask right now. It's been on my heart. I want to share it with you because we've got about 4 weeks until Christmas, 6 weeks until the end of the year. And I want to ask you, do you have a goal that you set for 2025 that you haven't yet reached, and has not reaching it yet made you feel a little discouraged? Maybe even a little hopeless about how this year turned out. Are you looking at your calendar thinking, well, 2025 didn't go exactly as I planned, there was a lot of twists and turns, there was some unexpected things, and I guess I'll just wait until 2026 to start fresh. If that's what you're thinking, or if you're thinking something else, here's what I want you to know. It's not too late for 2025. It is not too late to complete some of those goals that you've set. And it's also not too late to begin preparing. It's not too late to complete your goals for 2025. It's also not too early to begin preparing for 2026. Setting yourself up for success now, aligning with your intentions. What I love about my mindfulness work and my spiritual practice is that you can choose any day to change your life. You can make that decision every day. And also we have so many opportunities throughout the year. It's not just New Year's Eve and the new year, the calendar change of the year. We also have the federal fiscal year to consider. We have the astrological new year in spring with March. We have basically every new moon and every full moon chances to reflect, set ourselves up for success, do a little ritual, and I love all that. For now, today, since the new year is only 6 weeks away, I will focus on the calendar year and the change of the calendar year in the middle of winter. But I want to encourage you that there's opportunity to co-create your dream life and manifest and make those decisions at any point in the year. And now, again, it's not too late to round out 2025, and it's not too early to start setting up for success in 2026. So, this is what we're talking about today. I have a free resource here that you can download, a free PDF, and I'm going to walk us through it that will help you receive clarity by Christmas, if that's what you want, if that's the goal. Because right now, these final weeks of November and the whole month of December is actually a really potent and powerful window of the year to manifest and to co-create in alignment with your highest purpose, So this is a powerful time. These final weeks of November, the whole month of December, a really powerful time to round out your 2025 goals with aligned action and in accordance to divine timing, and then get crystal clear and receive clarity about your vision for 2026, the success you want in 2026, the impact that you want to make, the generosity that you want to bestow, the positive change that you want to be a part of in 2026. Starting to vision that and prepare your mind for it now. And this is also a powerful time for laying the groundwork for your 2026 success, as I mentioned, so that you're not starting from scratch on January 1st. You're actually really prepared by the time January 1st rolls around. And also January 21st, if that date is significant for you. I believe that's around the time that a lot of people have let go of their New Year's resolutions. So the whole month of January is really important in my mind in terms of setting up for success for the rest of the calendar year. So this is not about hustling or forcing. This is about intentional clarity and intentionally opening to receive clarity. This is a sacred preparation time. We are in fall. We are entering winter soon in the Northern Hemisphere. This is more of an internal time. Rest, recovery, relaxation, quality time with family, but also purposeful rest, purposeful intention setting, powerful time for vision casting, as I've said. So let's think about those visions and goals that you have for 2026. Let's start now. Let's plant the seeds now that will bloom with the change of the season, when the season shifts January 1st, when that date rolls around, and then again when the season shifts with the coming of spring. So this moment right now is really ripe for transformation. Considering this Scorpio new moon today, there is powerful, potent energy for transformation, for renewal, for rebirth. And this is a sacred pause for you to release what no longer serves. So that can be your affirmation for today and this week. Like, I release anything that no longer serves. I release with gratitude anything that no longer serves my highest purpose. And that space is cleared. And then in the void space, where you have released what no longer serves, you plant powerful seeds of your intentions for what's to come. Meister Eckhart has a beautiful quote that I love to share. What we plant in the soil of contemplation, we shall reap in the harvest of action. So not only are we contemplating now our next actions, contemplating, reflecting, setting intentions, receiving clarity, right? We will take aligned action and we will reap the benefits of this contemplation and those aligned actions. So I've created, like I said, a free resource to support you in receiving clarity by Christmas. This is a gift available on my Substack post. I will link in all my socials. It's a free downloadable guide called Clarity by Christmas. It's a 9-page PDF, and this guide will help you to trust that what is meant for you will arrive in divine timing for you, perfectly meant for you. And this guide will also guide you to get clear on your 2026 vision with specificity and intention. It will guide you to take aligned action from a place of love, heart-centered leadership and love, not fear. And it will guide you to enter the new year already rooted in the frequency of your desires. So what's inside the guide? I've organized 40+ clarity building affirmations into 4 categories. Clarity of vision, meaning getting crystal clear on what you desire. Magnetic attraction, meaning becoming a magnet for your desires. Aligned action, taking inspired steps from love and not fear. And 4th, stepping into love. So choosing love for yourself first, always, and then you are giving an overflow, abundance of love and generosity to others because you've filled your own cup first. This guide also includes journal prompts to deepen your clarity and instructions on how to use these affirmations to support you, even if doubt creeps in. Here's the thing, y'all. I know you might not want another thing to read right now. I know, like, nice free PDF is nice, but you might not want to read it. So here's the thing. You can just sit back, relax, chill. I'm gonna read it for you right now. It's not long. I'm gonna read this PDF for you. You could always come back to this video and watch it again. If you like certain things out of the PDF, I encourage you to download it and then just pull out the affirmations that resonate most with you and use those. I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. But yeah, for now, if you don't want to read it necessarily, I'll read it for you. It's quick, it's short. I'll guide you through the affirmations. We're going to do a little centering, a little meditation, perfect for this new moon in Scorpio moment. So let's enter that space now. I'll read you through the guide, I'll guide you through, and then we'll wrap up. I have another beautiful little quote to share with you, but let's do it. You're gonna have your clarity by Christmas. I'll enter in now and read the guide for you. And I'm excited. If you download it and share it with people, I would love to hear what you think and your experience. This is my first PDF freebie, so I'm really psyched about it. See, cute little Clarity by Christmas design that I put there. So here we go. Take a deep breath. Let's let all other distractions fall away and be centered now, right here, right now. How are you going to receive clarity by Christmas? Here's your guide. Clarity by Christmas. Plant the seeds of success for your 2026 dream life starting now. So, how to receive clarity by Christmas? I've kept these parts brief, but I'm going over the neuroscience and really the magical neuroscience of how this works. So, your brain does not distinguish between what is vividly imagined and what's real. So when you speak affirmations with intention and emotion, deep, profound emotion and real intention, and repeat it until it becomes so real to you. You activate the same neural pathways as if you were already living that reality. This is so powerful. Here's the science behind it. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to rewire itself. You know, your neurons fire and rewire. So repetitive affirmations rewire your brain to recognize opportunities aligned with your desires. That's as simply as I can say it. There's a lot more to it than that, but repetitively affirming yourself, you kind of create these grooves in your mind for your thoughts to run down, and then going down those roads or those grooves, those paths become easier and easier for your brain. And then you just keep, you know, seeing aligned opportunities in your life. Here's another piece of the science. Your reticular activating system is your brain's filter. It's what you process and perceive the world through. So affirmations program your reticular activating system to notice resources and synchronicities that support your goals. This is commonly said, like, the more you see something, the more you see it. The more you're grateful for something, the more you notice it. You know, the more that you see abundance, the more that you will see and receive abundance. So programming your mind to be aware of what you're calling in, then you will start to seriously notice aligned opportunities, friendships, partnerships, all the resources available to you, so available and abundant to you in your life. And a third piece of the science, emotional encoding. When you feel, powerfully feel in your body, throughout your body, the joy or peace of your desires, the love that lights you up for those desires, the passion, the fire, any deep feeling that you have for your desire, your nervous system recognizes this state as safe, as like a home for you, especially when you do this in a calm state. So, November and December are neurologically optimal for visioning work because this is more of an interior season in the Northern Hemisphere. You are inside more, you're doing internal work, quality time with family, you're maybe at home, you're, you know, we've got some beautiful holidays that we're celebrating soon. So I encourage you to take this time for restoration and rest and powerful visioning work because, you know, it's a bit darker, it's a bit moodier, and you have that extra time to vision for next year. So as the daylight decreases, your brain naturally shifts toward reflection and future planning, making now the perfect time to plant the seeds of your success for 2026. As I've previously said, I'm just reading the guide to you now. So how to use this guide? In the morning, try starting out with 5 minutes of affirmation work. So maybe you work this into your skincare, you have it stacked with brushing your teeth or whatever. You choose 5 affirmations and speak them aloud with your hand on your heart and feel each word. Really center and feel each word. I'll guide us through this in a few moments. Same thing in the evening, 5 minutes at night when you brush your teeth before bed. Before sleep, read through the affirmations slowly, especially the ones that really resonate with you, and let these seeds germinate in your subconscious overnight. And throughout your day, if you find that like doubt creeps in, return to one affirmation that you love and speak it like a mantra until you feel your energy shift. You can walk through a door, you can stir your cup of tea and speak your mantra into that water. That's very powerful. You can always place your hand on your heart and take those deep breaths. All those things are lovely. And so why now? As previously stated, but I'm reading the guide, clarifying your vision in November and December means that you enter 2026 with momentum and you're not starting from scratch when January rolls around. Your subconscious has time to align because you'll have been practicing these affirmations for 6 weeks if you start now. You're working with nature's rhythm of rest and renewal, and the seeds that you plant now will sprout naturally when the season shifts. So I encourage you to start now. Now we're going to the affirmations part. We're starting with affirmations for clarity of vision. I encourage you now, take a couple deep breaths with me. Let's enter this activation space. I'm going to guide us through an activation for receiving clarity right now, clarity by Christmas, okay? Actively guiding us through this PDF guide. So take a few deep breaths, maybe close your eyes or have a soft gaze forward, whatever you're comfortable with. Get in a comfortable spot. Maybe place your hand on your heart, maybe a hand on your stomach. And you can repeat these affirmations after me as you like, okay? Take a deep breath in and breathe all the way out. I am crystal clear on what I desire, and I trust my vision completely. Clarity comes easily to me. I receive divine guidance every day. I know exactly what I'm calling into 2026, and I feel it already becoming real. My vision for my life is vivid, detailed, and deeply aligned with my soul. I release confusion and doubt. I let that fall away now, and I choose clarity and confidence. I trust my intuition to show me the next right step, always. The more clearly I see my desires, the faster they manifest. I am opening to receiving signs, synchronicities, and guidance from God. My future self is already living the life I'm calling in. I am becoming her now. I give myself permission to dream big and specific. Beautiful. Now moving on to the affirmations for magnetic attraction. And again, I encourage you to repeat after me because your subconscious mind loves hearing your own voice. And these affirmations are even more powerful when they're said in your own voice. So again, take a deep breath. Right here, right now. Fully centered and fully calmed. Affirmations for magnetic attraction. I am a magnet for everything I desire. My energy attracts my reality. What is meant for me is already on its way. I receive with gratitude. I attract abundance, love, clarity, and joy effortlessly. The right people, opportunities, and resources find me easily. My frequency is aligned with my highest good. I radiate my desires. I am worthy of all that I desire. I welcome my desires fully and freely. I trust divine timing. Everything arrives exactly when it is meant to. I co-create my dream life with God. My presence alone attracts what is aligned. I don't chase, I magnetize. I am the energy I wish to attract. I embody my desires now. Beautiful. Now, affirmations for aligned action. Continue to breathe deeply. I take inspired action from a place of love, not fear. Every step that I take moves me closer to my 2026 vision. I trust myself to know what to do and when to do it. I am consistent, committed, and clear in my daily practices. I honor my vision by showing up for it every single day. Action flows through me with ease and grace. I build momentum towards my dreams with each small, sacred choice. I am disciplined in my devotion to my highest self. I release the need to control how my desires manifest. I simply take the next aligned step. My daily habits reflect my 2026 vision. I am already living into my future. Beautiful. And the last category, affirmations for stepping into love. Take a deep breath. I choose love over fear in every moment. I am safe to be seen, to be successful, and to be fully myself. I release old stories that no longer serve me. I step into my new identity now. I am worthy of my desires simply because I exist. Love flows to me and through me. I am a channel of divine love. I honor my needs, my boundaries, and my sacred energy. I trust that I am held, supported, and deeply loved by God. I step into love for myself first, and everything else follows. My heart is open to receive all of the goodness that life has to offer. I am becoming the most loving, aligned version of myself, and it feels like home. Beautiful. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Come back into the space with awareness and gratitude for all of the beautiful things, safety and security that surrounds you. Thank you for taking that time to center in those affirmations. I hope that they are as powerful for you as they are for me, and I would love to hear which ones resonate most with you, which ones you will repeat and use for yourself over the course of these next 6 weeks. I think they're beautiful. I love sharing them. I know I certainly will be using this recording and listening back to it many, many times. Wrapping up reading the guide, I have one more page here. This is the bonus section, the last page on 2026 vision clarity questions. So questions for enhancing your clarity. So as you work with these affirmations through November and December, you can journal on these questions to deepen your clarity. Here's 5 questions. 1. If I knew I couldn't fail, what would I call into 2026? 2. What does my dream life feel like? Not just what does it look like, what does it feel like? 3. Who is the version of me living that dream life? What does she believe about herself? This belief is so important. 4th question. What old identity or story am I ready to release before 2026? And 5th, what action can I take today that aligns me with my vision? So what is an action that I can take today that aligns me with my vision? And in conclusion, energy states are not permanent. Stepping into love and into your 2026 dream life is always just one small choice away. And these affirmations can be one of those small steps, one of those small choices that you take now, every day for the next 6 weeks to set you up for success in 2026. I'm cheering you on as you clarify your vision and plant the seeds of your most aligned year yet. May 2026 bring you everything your heart desires and more, because you are worthy, you are ready, and you are clear. With love and unwavering belief in your power, Sophia. XOXO, Sophia. Okay, so that's the guide. That's everything. I hope you love it. I'm going to wrap up this video post now. I want you to know you can have clarity by Christmas. So use this Clarity by Christmas guide these next 6 weeks to complete your 2025 goals with aligned action and grace, get crystal clear on your 2026 vision, and enter the new year already rooted in your power, because by the time January 1st arrives, you won't be starting from zero. You'll already be rooted in the frequency of your desires. So you can download your guide here. And I want to remind you, like I said at the end of the guide, energy states are not permanent. Stepping into love and stepping into your dream life, which is the mission of this publication, is to teach people embodied actions to step into love, because energy is not permanent and stepping into love is just one small choice away. I have a beautiful quote I want to share with you guys to wrap from my favorite book. I wasn't planning on including this in my post, but I just came across this last night reading Their Eyes Are Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. One of my favorite books. If you have not read it, I highly recommend. It is a cornerstone piece of African American literature, originally published in 1937. She's brilliant. It's her only novel. She's an anthropologist. It's beautiful. And this quote is a reminder of your power as a being, a part and particle of divine love. So the quote is, "She was the world and the heavens boiled down to a drop." And I want to share this. This is really important, and this has been on my heart because I was talking with my mother-in-law about this very thing this weekend, about how we are all part of divine love. The whole quote is, "She didn't read books, so she didn't know that she was the world and the heavens boiled down to a drop." And I love that boiled down to a drop part, you know? So the really important piece of this quote is that she was the world and the heavens boiled down to a drop. So you are divine love boiled down to a drop. You are love distilled. You have this power, this co-creative power with God. So this is a reminder of who you are and your power to co-create, to manifest your dream life. And I'll wrap there. I'll just say you are worthy, you are ready, you are clear. I have unwavering belief in your power. I would love to hear your experience with these affirmations. I'd love to hear your goal that you're calling in by Christmas and any clarity that you've received. I'd love to hear in the comments. But for now, I'll just say I send you peace and love and unwavering power and clarity. And I hope this resonated with you. And yeah, I send you peace. I send you love. Take care.